Let's try to predict what OpenAI is building together with Johnny Ive. One could guess large language models need the same things that human brains need to develop properly. They need to see, they need to hear, they need to be able to somehow interact with reality, which they can't on a device that's mostly controlled by the human, but maybe they could also feel. So what if you put all of these things together? Maybe they could see, maybe they could hear. So what about a camera then? So now if I have a phone and then the OpenAI thing comes out and it has a camera and possibly also a display because it can display the information then. Because, well, visual things, drawing graphs, etc. I mean, it sounds great. The humane pin, for example, maybe a great idea. But what about all the things you need to see and that otherwise would need to be explained in like 3 pages? So basically, you need to see. So this could now either be that you have something that has a display, a camera, and a microphone. But also you somehow need to see. So either it has direct access to basically your brain and it projects things into your brain. But maybe the acceptance for these kind of devices may be not so great as of now. So how about glasses then? Great idea. Has been tried before and also has not been very successful. Maybe one of the main issues is that it disturbs the human contact. So if I wear glasses and you also know that I'm recording you simultaneously and I'm analyzing you and I'm analyzing your body language because ChatGPT does this now for me all the time. And in terms of trust, one could say maybe not the best idea. So how about devices that can be put away, that maybe listen to us all the time anyway? Because, well, Bixby, OpenAI, Google Assistant, and then all your conversations get reviewed by the team of OpenAI, Google, etc., which is kind of now accepted. People wear smartwatches and they have voice assistants on them. And many people probably have them activated all the time to be able to say, hey Google. So basically, a device like this can either access our hardware, so basically we then turn into cyborgs. It would mean that they see through us. It would mean that they hear through us. But it also would somehow constrain the objectiveness of the data they can basically accumulate. But kind of being the maximally useful assistant would maybe be kind of in line with actually seeing what we see, with hearing what we hear, and maybe also with feeling what we feel. Because then it also checks one's testosterone levels, one's prolactin levels, one's level of dopamine, the dopamine sensor sensitivity. But of course, for now, maybe not. So what are they building? Maybe they're building something like, well, a phone. But